going on, YouTube family? Listen, I know that many of you are probably a part of a number of different Forex groups or communities online, right? And you're probably on YouTube subscribed to dozens of YouTube channels. My question is this: are you still losing in the Forex market? And have you tried the Sodarneasyforex University? If you haven't, come on, follow me. Now, while I know plenty of you are constantly losing in the Forex market, I'm going to give you guys some pointers to change the whole landscape of your trading journey. So stay tuned. All right, so by now most of you should know that my name is Yusef Scott. I'm the guy behind the Sodarneasyforex University, also better known as the Forex Gold Online. In fact, go visit www.theforexgold.com. Now, as I tell you guys in all of my videos, I'm very grateful and thankful to have you guys here watching another video of mine. Listen, if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, click on that subscribe button at the bottom and make sure you follow us on social media because we're on Facebook and Instagram as well. So I know that most of you are finding Forex to be challenging. You know, a lot of you are, you guys have been on YouTube looking for answers and clues and strategies to help you trade on the Forex market. I get it. But one of the problems why you will probably continue to lose is because you're constantly bouncing from one time frame to the next. And I want to tell you guys something. When I first got started in Forex, I did the same thing. I would go from this time chart to that chart, and everything would look different. One time frame it's going up, the next time frame it looks like it's going down, another time frame it looks like it's consolidated. You don't know what to do. But you see, what I want to tell you guys is this. You have to stick with one time frame. One time frame, that's it. Because when you start going from one time frame, flipping to the next one, back to this one, over there to that one, what happens, you become confused about what's really going on. You're seeing one time frame, it's contradicting another one, it's just totally confusing. So if you stick with one time frame, just like a clock that's broken, it's right 2 times in 1 day, all right? You will find opportunities, okay? They may not come as often, but you will find opportunities. Now, I do know that I'm a bit biased when it comes to trading Forex. I have my own set of rules. I stick to the daily, you guys know that. I talk about the daily big time. But I want to tell you guys this. At the end of the day, while I may tell you all trade on the daily, you can trade on any time frame. You could. You can trade on any time frame you want to trade on. But the problem is when you trade on just any time frame, you have to know what that time frame is comprised of. And what I mean by that is this. If you were to trade on the daily time frame, you may say to yourself, well, on one hand, there's not a lot of setups that I can trade on. But if I go to the smaller time frame, I may find a whole dozen of setups to trade on. Now that may very well be true to the person who's looking at the charts. But let me explain what you're really going through right now. See, on a daily time frame, you may not find as many setups. But also on the daily time frame, the setups that you do find, they're going to be extremely powerful. Now with the smaller time frames, you may find a plethora of opportunities, setups. The problem with the smaller time frames is that the smaller time frames, while you may have an enormous amount of opportunity to trade on, seemingly, although you have a lot of setups, those setups may not all be good. They may be fake outs. So you have to ask yourself, do you want to trade on a time frame where you may only get a handful of setups, but those setups are going to be powerful? Or do you want to trade on a time frame where you will have a lot of setups, potentially good setups and bad setups, where a lot of those may not be so good? It's up to you. Now myself, I like to trade on the daily. I believe that the daily, it offers a robust amount of great opportunity. versus the smaller time frame. Of course, like I said, any time frame you can find opportunities. It's about what type of trader are you? Do you have a lot of time to manage the smaller time frames where you're going to have a lot of up and down, or do you want to just trade on a nice smooth daily time frame where the moves are a lot more relaxed, steady moves up, steady moves down? You know, it's up to you. When you're constantly jumping from one time frame to the next, you'll find yourself being pulled this way, pulled that way, confused, pulling your hair out, all that stuff. Keep this in mind when you're looking at the charts. As I always tell you guys, have nothing short of a fantastic day. Remember, stay healthy, stay safe, stay prayed up during these times. Peace, everyone.